Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a lovely day. I am here at my sit down space to respond to some of your comments. I have some good comments, some interesting ones. So we are gonna get started. Here's a list of comments. Day to Day Davis, right there, says, LOL, I'm scared of those things. She's talking about the squirrels in the video. She says, around my area, they're so bold, they don't even run from you. I keep my distance. Baby is so cute. Keep up the good work, you guys. Thank you. And honestly, I'm not afraid of squirrels. I don't understand why people just freak out having squirrels come up to the door and stuff like that. I don't mind at all. Yes, they're like rodents, but they're cute. I don't know. It's just nature to me. They're adorable. So, hi Dawn, I hope you're feeling better. I just saw a comment from you, and she says, hi Natalie, sorry I haven't been leaving any comments. I was in a hospital for a long time with operation and complications. I always liked videos, but was unable to leave comments. I had a lot of videos to watch to catch up. I love the bloopers video. Please do more. I miss you guys, but I'm back now. Thank you so much, dear. I hope you're feeling better. I hope it wasn't anything horrible. Good to have you back. Sweet to see familiar names and faces on my comments page. So I hope you get well, and I'll see you around more often. Abby Long is asking, where's your accent from? I know some of you know, and some maybe new people don't know, but I came to America from Ukraine when I was 10 years old. And basically, yeah, I am, I don't know if I'm fluent or what in a Russian language, but I know Russian and I know English. Unfortunately, my kids don't know Russian much. My mom has to speak English to them, so it's just kind of like kids pick up the language you speak, and me and Danny speak English like 70% of the time. So let's see, we have, oh yeah, Summer Gal Long Island. Oh yeah, you love to leave long comments, just as your name. So if you haven't noticed, I love having my boys around me, and I love their giggles and their squeals and their yelling. I adore them to pieces. That is why we homeschool, if you haven't noticed in some of my videos. But we homeschool. I love having them around, and that's the end of it. So let's see, what else? Oh, and the food around the car seats, I don't mind. I don't know. I just don't mind. They're not going to be little for a long time. They're going to grow up and they're not going to be making a mess. So at the meantime, I love everything that comes with my boys. Their voices, their messes, their giggles, their inappropriate table manners, as you called it. And yeah. And yes, and we love soup year round. So let's see. Somebody says Minecraft. Yep, Tyler. Gabe loves Minecraft. Sam, darling, there you again. Gabe is such a good big brother. He's going to be an awesome dad. I love the dishwashing clip. I think all mamas can relate. Great vlog. Thanks, girl. Yes, every mama can relate, especially the one that cooks from scratch. Even once in a while, if you cook, you know how much dishes comes along with all that cooking and then cleaning up after. So Tracy Holmes is asking me, do your boys go to school? Yes, they do. We homeschool. So that is basically where their school is. If you need to know more information on homeschooling, please Google it, because my channel is not about homeschooling. It would be a fun channel, but it's just not my thing to be talking about it. I homeschool, and that's as far as much information I can give you about it. And every state has their own laws, so blah blah blah. If you need to like find more information on homeschooling, please by all means Google it. Let's see, Cats. Hi, girl. She says, hello again, Natalie. Your vlogs always put a smile on my face. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Those 3 little ones of yours are too precious for words. Thanks again. That's how my heart feels. Yes, they are too precious. They're too precious to me. She says, I love Aviv's cute body. He wipes me out. I know he's such a, like such a big, strong, healthy boy. Like, yeah. The Caribbean sounding music was great while you washed your dishes. Happy and uplifting. I love tropical music. I love tropical, period. I love anything tropical. Bring it on. Yes, and is the music one of your contributions, Danny? Yes, it was. It sure was. Danny is the one that edits the videos 99% of the time. So, and he chooses the music and all that stuff. So, you always select the nicest tunes. Yeah, I think he does. And he knows me well to know what kind of music I like. So, yeah, Danny. Lindsay 2313 says, that's so sweet that you were feeding the squirrel nuts and she actually came by your door to eat them. I'm going to buy nuts just so my kids can feed our neighborhood squirrels just before it gets cold. I love your vlogs. You are so lucky that Aviv lets you do all those dishes. Oh yeah, let me do all the dishes. Yes, he does. And cartoons definitely help. It is not the best. Basically, we live in this world where there's all this technology. You just can't run away from it. You can minimize it where you can, but you know what? If a mama needs to do some work, it is totally okay to let your child eat some grapes or nibble on some snack and watch cartoons so you can actually get it all done. Unless you have a housekeeper, which yeah, some of you do, and most people don't. So, and it's okay to let your child watch so you can get your house in order again and everybody can be happy and nice, clean surrounding. Oh, Sarah Abel says, I haven't seen that name yet before, but she says, you've got such a cute family, I can't even. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah. Thanks. There's Yanika. I think I'm saying it right. I hope I am. Come on, focus. She says, LOL, I love the sped up eating scene. Yeah, I thought it was funny, especially with Joey dancing on the seat. Oh my gosh. The first time I saw it after Danny edited, I was almost rolling on the floor laughing how hilarious it all looked. I'm like, my goodness, Joey is such a character. He is so spontaneous, so fun, so silly. That boy is unique. He's got so much uniqueness. I don't know. There's Kimberly Krause. I hope I said that right, Kimberly. She says, great clothing haul for the kiddos. Thank you. And yeah, I like shopping for my kids more than I love to shop for myself. That's for sure. Okay. Sam, again. Hi, darling. She says, I love these style vlogs. I love the kitchen scene. Thank you. Yes, I do miss just the regular daily vlog. It just comes natural to me. Whatever comes natural to me, that's what gets put in a video. So just snippets, little short moments, snippets. So, and to those people that paint this painting of me or my family from short 5 to 15 minute vlogs, videos, including my breastfeeding videos, you guys don't realize, or you don't want to realize, the fact that it's a snippet. You don't know what goes on between those clips. The discipline, or the schooling, or playtime, or leaving the house for whatever reason, or visiting people. It's not included. So don't think none of those things exist. Just because I don't show you my bathroom session does not mean it doesn't exist. There you go. So there we go. There's Stacy O'Neill. She says, I am a mother of 2 boys now ages 15 and 12. Do not give in to Joey. He is testing you. I went through this with my boys. So she goes on talking about picky eating, and we do have rules. He stays with us at the table, and I also say, this is it, this is what we're eating. Like, I feel bad. I mean, there's some meals that they genuinely don't like the fish, so I'm not gonna be brutal and basically be rough with them and be like, no, this is what we have, this is what you eat. eat it. I'm not gonna be like that, but there's meals that they enjoy, so I try to make those meals. If they like the chicken breast and not the drums, I will bake the drumsticks and the chicken breast next to the drumsticks, and like that basically. And yeah, so we're working on it, and he's turning 5, so he's growing up. Gabe has come leaps and bounds from all this picky stage. He is much better, so I know it will pass. I know it will, because it did for all the adults, okay? All the adults go on eating all sorts of food now. There's Zero One. Oh, Zizo. I'm sorry, not Zero. Zizo. I love you so much and I love your family, but please make videos at home, because I would love to see your life at home, how your children play, how you make food. I love you, Natalie. Zara from Iraq. Oh, Zara. Awesome. So thank you so much for such a lovely comment. And yes, I will try to make more vlogs on kids and cooking and stuff like that. Sometimes the days are too chaotic, or the schedule is a bit shifted, and it just doesn't happen like much vlogging. But yes, my goal is definitely to give you guys more footage of what you want to see. So Jeff Arman says, got to make the soup. It sounds yummy. Just loved the fast forward part. Thanks, girl. That soup, like I said, it's super easy. Really nothing to it. You can do it. Just add the flavor, whatever spice you like. Just give it that boost. You know what I mean? So there's Mena again. Thanks again for your videos. You and your family are doing well in life. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's get this going, because it's a long video turning out to be. Summer Girl Long Island. Again, you're saying something about Joey's pickiness. Some of the tips we are already doing, like sitting at the table with us, eating what we're eating, at least a few bites, all that stuff. So yeah, we're already doing all the stuff. But no, I'm not gonna be, I don't discipline military style. I do not, I don't want to. Sorry. I'm not gonna be rough with them. Sometimes, yeah, basically, no. I'm not gonna be tough, because they're so short. I mean, they're so little for such a short time, and yeah. Sasha's special channel says, my daughter is 10 times a more picky eater than your boys. You are lucky they eat meat. She has sensory processing disorder and won't eat meat. It's hard to make meals. I feel your pain. Aw, that sounds very difficult. That sounds very difficult. And I don't know, it just, idea popped in. Maybe blend it into something, like blend some beef. I don't know, this, what is that book called? There's a book on this traditional nutritions. Maybe that's what the book is called, traditional nutritions. Forget it. I'm gonna waste a whole minute just trying to figure this out. But I'm gonna post a link below to a book that talks about nutrition and things like that. Maybe you'll find some tips on how to blend in some meat into the child's meal, but then you could blend in maybe some liver, like beef, grass-fed beef liver, organic and such. Maybe that's an idea, basically, to blend a little teeny bit of meat in each meal that she eats. So I'm sure you probably know about sensory issues more than I do. I guarantee it. So the girl's mommy, hi girl, so nice to see you here. She says, it's so refreshing to see a family on YouTube as real as you are. Pots, toys, and laundry. I adore your family to bits. You make it look easy and do an amazing job. You just care. Thank you so much. That is such a sweet. Sorry guys, my camera shut off on me. So here is Sanya Ali is commenting. She says, hello, can you send me the address please? I live in Oregon, but also we don't know where it is. Thanks. She's talking about the wildlife safari. So if you type on Google wildlife safari in Oregon, you'll find it. Basically, it's in Winston, Oregon. And somebody else down below in the comments says we only live about 2.5 hours from there. It says it's Carissa. Hi Carissa, you must be new here. I haven't seen your name here pop up anywhere. So she says, we go at least 2 times a year. So much fun. We also try to do an animal encounter every time. Are you just visiting Oregon or do you live there? We live around the Portland area. Portland, Oregon area. So that being said, we are 3 hours away. We are 3 hours away from that, and this year we only went once, and then 2 years ago we went once. So this is basically our second trip. Once with 2 boys, this time with 3 boys. So next time we go, hopefully we'll do some encounters, maybe an elephant car wash, that kind of fun stuff, and maybe ice cream and maybe food there, because this time all those things just couldn't fit in, and yeah. We did basically the best and the least that we could do with the safari trip. Lady Long Island says, I've never gone through a safari. It scares me to have animals that close. It's a safe area, as you can tell. We can stick our heads out, just basically any window you have in the car, you can just peek out, and you can, looking at to see if Danny comes to pick me up. So anyways, it's safe. And it's fun, and I know some people don't like animals in captivation. I agree with that, but I would say it like this. I sacrificed my body and my time to have my children. So let's just say this. Those animals sacrificed their whole entire life in captivation. They do have areas to roam. Obviously, not the whole, big area, but they still have area to explore, but they sacrifice their life so that other kids can look at them and observe them and just gain some knowledge and entertainment and just a good fun memory. I say it's nothing wrong with that if the animals are being treated well. And if you Google wildlife safari in Winston, Oregon, is a great place for that. They raise animals there, the ones that are like, I forgot what the word is, but basically the ones that are like shortage of those particular animals. So yeah, they basically make more of them there. They're one of the most productive, or whatever you want to call it. I'm like zoning out right now. I am done. This is a long video. So then Natasha Feliz, hi girl. She says, ha ha ha, I have no interest in such activities. You crack me up, Natalie. XO. So yeah, that's what I said in the video. I have no interest in such activities. I don't remember what it was about, but yeah. You found it funny. You get me. Linda John 28 says, wow, you can afford Kohl's. Girl, you need to listen to the prices of those items and the crazy sales. You can afford any store if you have coupons. You go through clearance racks and just shop that way. You can almost literally afford anything. Yeah, maybe you can't afford some Gucci or Louis Vuitton or something like that, because no matter what sale it goes on, it's ridiculously priced. So, but Kohl's is cheap. It's really, really cheap with all the sales. Don Lennon says, some fantastic purchases. Cannot believe some of the prices. You would never be able to get items like that at those prices over here in the UK. I agree. I heard that basically the countries in Europe don't have such sales. That some people even come here to visit their like relatives or friends, and they shop like crazy, and then they send it all home. I guess I understand why, because it's actually amazing to be able to buy clothes, new clothes at a discount, crazy discounted price. So yeah. Okay, everybody, I am going to end it right here because the video is extremely long. I should have done this comments before because I have a lot. Wait, one more. Clover1128 says, great finds, because I think you're a new girl here. Or at least I haven't seen your comments yet. So she says, great finds, you're an excellent shopper. Love that picture behind you. Looks super cool. It's actually from IKEA, just so you know. That big painting is from IKEA. It's called something like Journey or something like that. A couple questions. If you do the respond to comments thing, how old are you? What is Danny's job? What is your lovely accent? I am 34 going on 35. No, I'm 34 going on 50. So yeah, I'm 34. Danny works from home, multiple different things. And what is your lovely accent? Thank you that you think it's lovely. I came to United States as previously mentioned in my comment to somebody else. I came to United States when I was 10. from Ukraine. So whatever, and back then in Ukraine, they spoke Russian, like in schools and stuff. So it was, I guess it was like on the border of Russia or something, that like it was like Russian language is the language in that part of Ukraine. And then they basically, right before we left, they changed it that you could only speak Ukrainian, no Russian at all. The whole school switched to Ukrainian, basically a bunch of chaos. But yes, that's what my language is. I mean, my accent is. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave your comments below. I'll respond to them either by commenting or making a video. And yep, thank you so much. Bye. I'm gonna drink my coffee now. It's cold.